Yo, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Yeah, man, it's man TP's man, big play killer, big tiger, coach T, whatever you want to call me, man. Just don't call me collect. Look, we back, we live in effect. And we got another power pack show tonight, y'all. Yeah. What did I say? Power pack. I mean, we suited and booted. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. Whole heap of stuff, like they say in the country. Got a heap of stuff to talk about. Jackson State, we rocking with you. We rocking with you. Hey, I have not seen y'all highlights yet. I'm sorry about that, but y'all got to do better. I haven't seen anything on the net about Jackson State. Y'all got to do better. Y'all played the same time Colorado played. That's not good. Y'all know if we rocking with y'all, but if y'all play the same time Colorado played, what game we gonna watch? We already know. Come on, y'all. Come on, Jackson. Do better so we can support y'all. But what else we got? Oh, Appalachian State, y'all. That's my alma mater. Appalachian State. If you play NCAA, they say when they coming into the stadium, they say the Giant Killers, right? And I'm gonna just let y'all know how fitting this name is, the Giant Killers, because this week Appalachian State plays against Clemson. Oh yeah, oh boy, oh boy. Clemson just got destroyed by Georgia. Just got destroyed. My man Malachi Starks is a baller. In case y'all didn't know, Malachi, this is how he busts on the scene with an interception like this against Oregon. I want to say this was in the playoffs, or this is the first game of the season. First game of the season, yeah. And he started off like this, a nice acrobatic interception against Oregon his freshman year. Here he goes his junior year, coming back with another nice acrobatic play against Clemson, putting Clemson away, taking all their hope away from them. And now Clemson have to go and invite App State into their house. And if y'all know anything about App State, we will come into your house and turn your TV. We will come into your house, put our feet on your table, and we'll get your remote control and turn your TV. So we will see. Coach Sean Lewis got a big win against Texas A&M with Jimbo Fisher like 2 years back. So hopefully, or was it last year? I think okay, we bet. Hopefully we can go in there and knock Jimbo Fisher out. Is it no, not Jimbo Fisher. Dabo Sweeney out. Knock Dabo out. Go ahead and kill his career. That would be fitting. That would be fitting for Appalachian State if we were able to beat Clemson and have that be the final nail in the coffin for Dabo Sweeney. So we root for App State this week. The spread is 17, so I got App State. I don't think they're going to get beat by 17, but we will see. We will see. All right. I don't know where my man Rome at. And I'm going to drop this link down here in case anybody want to jump on, because y'all know I've been streaming. My man Warren might want to jump on, and y'all might can hold that air when my internet drops out. So let me copy this link and drop it. Where y'all at? What's up, LG? What's happening, man? What's happening, LG? And we got a power pack week this week, y'all. We got a lot of good games this week. We got some good games. We got some old faces in new places. I just dropped the link, y'all, in case y'all want to jump on. And y'all let me know what city y'all rocking, man. Let me know what city y'all represent. So, all right, let me get to my slides, y'all. Like I said, when I tell y'all this thing is power packed, we got my man Raviola. Oh, yeah. We gonna eat good this weekend, y'all. No preservatives. We eating good this weekend, y'all. And before I start this off, I just want to let y'all know this is going around the internet right now. They say Rosa Parks' husband had a car. This is going around the internet right now. They say Rosa Parks' husband had a car. I didn't fact check this. I don't even know how you can fact check this. But they said Rosa Parks' husband had a car while she was on the bus. He was doing some other stuff. While she was on the bus. So all that could have been avoided if Rosa Parks' husband would have pulled up and did what he had to do. But we here now. So look, this just in. My man DJU is ass. That's what I heard, man. Look, this is what I see on the internet. These are not my thoughts. These are not I didn't create this. This was on the internet. I saw it floating around and I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. But I'm gonna say this right here. Every time I see a player that I know can take major hits on their knees and they have a football uniform on with knee pads and they decide to tuck their pants where their knees are exposed, where you can get a knee injury and be out, and this is what you decide to do, I don't trust your decision making. I just don't do it. I can't. A knee-ending injury could kill your career, and you take your knee pads up and you fold them up and tuck them. Why? That's how we get here. But all right, y'all. So moving right along, and the link is in the description, y'all. If y'all want a shirt, the links are in the description. When I tell y'all they nice, they fire. I want to wear my shirt every day. I'm thinking about ordering me a whole bunch, so I can just have them on every time I go live. Yeah. And y'all need to hurry up and buy some of these so I want to make this shirt right here. This is going to be the new shirt that I make. I like this one. I like the headband. It reminds me of Travis right here. So y'all need to hurry up. When we sell 50 of these, we're gonna start rolling these out right here. So 50 of the old ones. But y'all go on the link. The link is in the description. Go ahead and get shirts. I put them at a good price. Y'all use the Big Tiger code so you can get an additional 5% off if you use the Big Tiger code. All right, y'all. So now Oklahoma, they tried to pull it off, y'all. They put the QR codes on the back of their helmets for fans could donate. But the NCAA, they said, get out of here with that, man. Get out of here. They blocked it. NCAA blocked it. So Oklahoma State, they cannot have the QR code on the back of their helmet. Maybe they could have it in the stadium somewhere. I think it'd be good if they had it in the stadium, right by the bathroom or right by the concession stand or right by the gate when you're coming in. Scan it like that. I think that'd be even better. I think that'd be better because you're waiting in line and you're looking. You see the code, boom, boom, boom. I think that'd be better. But we got some big games this week, y'all. I'm gonna get into these games, and we got let's speak of my man real quick. Let's speak of my man. I know it's not 100% real. I know it's not, but on my NCAA dynasty, I was playing with Syracuse, and guess who won the Heisman? Ryan Staub won the Heisman, y'all. I'm not controlling Colorado right now. I'm on Syracuse. And Staub did his thing, y'all. So maybe we might have a gem. Colorado might have their backup quarterback or they quarterback for the future already on the roster. He won the Heisman, y'all. Without any assistance, he won the Heisman. That's saying something. I don't know what that's saying. It's saying something. All right. An old face that did pretty good last week. My man Hank. I think it's Henderson. Let me see. Anthony Hankerson. There it is. So he had 24 carries last week. Now, this is what I'm going to say. He had the bulk of the carries last week. But my man Griffin looked better than him. He had 20 carries with more yards, 8 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. I mean, when I looked at the highlights, it's almost like you're looking at the same guy. They look similar. And the team they played against wasn't great. So it's hard to really determine. But shouts out to my man Hank for doing this thing. 100 plus, 150, 2 touches. So let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, Hank. Y'all got a big game coming up this week. I think y'all play against Arizona, San Diego State. Yes, sir. Sean Lewis. So we got Hank going against Sean Lewis. I wonder how this is going to turn out. We got, what's the center name? What's his name? Wales or Wheels, something like that. Y'all remember the center we had last year, 55. He's on the Oregon State team too. So, and Big Bears on the team, the big tackle we had, the real big tall tackle, 6'9", 6'10" guy. He's on Oregon State too. So I will be watching this game, 9 p.m. Well, I'll be peeking at it. Colorado might be on around about this time. But yeah, so this is a good game. I want to see who's gonna win this game right here. And this is my betting stuff. So we're gonna get to the Nebraska stuff at the end. But so my bets this week, like I'm looking at this Baylor game. All right, we back, y'all. We back. I think Baylor's gonna keep this game within 2 touchdowns. But Utah had a great game last week. Utah had a great game. Cam Rising had a great game. So we will see. The Baylor quarterback, he had some here and there flashes, but he did throw an interception against a team that he should have dominated. So we will see. The Kentucky South Carolina game, this is a good game. I believe South Carolina is going to put up a better fight. I believe South Carolina is going to stay in this game, and I want to see what the big wide receiver is going to do. So I will be keeping an eye on this game. I'm not betting on this game, but I will be watching this game just to see. Let me see. Georgia Tech, Syracuse. To me, this game is right there with the Colorado Nebraska game. It's right there because if Syracuse wins this game right here, they become a new power in the ACC. If Georgia and y'all, we struggle streaming, y'all. I'm gonna fight through it. Until I can cut this tree down. We're gonna have to struggle stream, y'all. It is what it is. But I'm picking Syracuse. I don't believe in Florida State. Georgia State didn't have the power, and Georgia State kind of stuck with Georgia Tech for a little while. I'm picking Syracuse. I think Syracuse has more polished players on their team. So I'm picking Syracuse in this game. And they actually have Syracuse to lose at home. That's crazy. I don't understand that. But we will see. K-State versus Tulane. I think K-State, Tulane, they are sneaky. Tulane is sneaky. I don't know. I think this is a game you take the over on. I think you take the over on this game. That 47, I think you take that over because K-State, they're going to put up some points. Tulane puts up points. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair. Texas versus Michigan. What do y'all think? I believe Texas is going to get their revenge. I believe it. I believe Texas is going to get their revenge. All right, I'm in the comments now. Okay, what's up? What's up, Ron? What's up, Ron? I see you said the chef is here. You'll be on the 5. Hey, what you got? J-Dub, what you got? You say good luck, fellas. What you got? What's your predictions? With your Syracuse versus Georgia Tech? What you think y'all going to win by? Right now, they got y'all as the underdog at home. How do you feel about that? J-Dub, do you think y'all going to pull out the win Will this put Fran Brown on the map? Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear from the Syracuse people. Let me know. You play so much of pride to say. Dang, I don't know what FMJ. What you talking about? Most of these kids are doing that, Tiger, including you talking about tucking they pants? Yeah, you're right. You're right. We used to do that when we was playing ball. And I used to look at guys that would do that. I was like, dude, why are you tucking your? They made these pants to protect you, and you tucking your knees, like trying to look cute. It's like, dog, we out here in the gladiator sport. This ain't the time to try to look cute. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, everybody saying Nebraska's about to kill us. Everybody saying that, LG. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I don't think. I mean, I just think people going off the hype train right now. I don't think people are really paying attention. I don't think people are really paying attention. Kill us. Shador is not going to let nobody kill us. Let's get that straight right now. Let's get that straight right now. Shador is not going to let anybody kill us. But we're gonna hold that off when Rome get on here. We're gonna get into all that. So look, this Texas, Michigan. I'm taking Texas right here. They got a veteran quarterback. I think the game's in Michigan. Michigan has a new coach. All the sanctions. They can't look at what's going on. Rome in the building. What's happening?
What it do? What it do?
Hey, man. What you got? This Texas, Michigan. What you think?
Oh man, I'm going with Texas for sure, man.
Me too. I'm going with Texas for sure. They got that 7.5 point spread. So I don't know. I don't know if do you just take the points, the 42, like over the 42, or I think I'll just take Texas just straight up for the win.
Yeah, taking them straight up to win, it ain't gonna pay out much, but it'll still be a win, man. So you get a little cheese out of it. I think the over gonna hit too. I think they're gonna score 43 points. So I think the over gonna hit too.
Yeah, I think this is a parlay special right here. You just throw this in the parlay when you pick the straight up team and just go like that.
Yes, sir.
Now you see Syracuse going against Georgia Tech this week. That's to me on the East Coast. That's the game of the week. Yeah. On the East side, that's the game of the week. Colorado, you know what I'm saying, and Nebraska, that's the game of the week on the West Coast. So, how you feel about do you think Fran Brown's gonna make a big splash and get up and really put a stamp on this thing and get his name on the map, or what? You think Georgia Tech gonna be too powerful for him?
Man, I'm hoping Fran Brown them do their thing, man. I got Syracuse, man. I think that Georgia Tech really ain't played nobody in my opinion. And I liked how Syracuse looked
they
that first week. Man, Florida State trash, man.
What?
Yeah.
What right with trash?
Yeah. Florida State trash, man. That boy, sorry.
Oh, well, let me get your input on the Baylor. So the Baylor Utah game. Who you got?
Yeah, see, I got Baylor with the points. I don't see Utah covering that. I know Utah played well. Baylor offense is, they explosive, man. So I see them keeping up. Yeah, and at the crib. Utah. No, they in Utah? Hold on, where they at?
I think they're in Utah. I think the bottom is.
Oh, they is in Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that 14.5 is a lot, man. I can't see that happening. I do think it's going to be a high-scoring game, though. So, with a lot of these matchups like this, man, I'm leaning towards taking them overs. Because ain't nobody really playing no crazy D right now. A Big 12 been scoring like crazy. So, yeah, I think Baylor going to cover that with the points, man. They ain't winning by no 15, not in my opinion.
And now what I'm hearing is Utah has the best DBs in the Big 12. They known for putting DBs in the NFL. This quarterback is really a runner / improviser kind of guy. So if they don't get up on him, it might be the same thing what we said about Shador. If Cam scored 2 quick touchdowns, and then now Baylor has to throw the ball to stay in the game, I could see Utah running away with this. I could see that.
Yeah. No, it could get ugly for sure, man. It could definitely get ugly. Uh, yeah, it's week 2, man. It's really tough to call a lot of these. It's early as hell, but I got Baylor covering that.
All right, Kansas, Illinois. They got Illinois getting beat at home by Kansas. I believe Kansas is gonna pull this out, but I don't really know anything about Illinois.
Yeah, I don't know much about Illinois at all. Honestly, I ain't seen them play week 1. So I don't know what type of talent they got or anything like that. I saw Kansas; they looked really good.
Yeah.
They was doing their thing for sure. So,
and that quarterback needed to redeem himself. He threw a pick last week. I picked him as like the 3rd best quarterback in the conference.
Yeah,
he looked average at best last week.
Yeah, he looked mediocre for sure, man. So hopefully he bounced back. But yeah, I can't really call that game. That's one I stay away from because I ain't too familiar. But Kansas did look really good, man, for sure.
Oh, did you see what I said about the Clemson? Clemson got beat by Georgia, and I've been calling the head of Dabo Swinney. I've been saying he was gonna get knocked off. And on the game when you play with App State, when the game start off and they come out the tunnel, they like home of the Giant Killers. So App State, and where is it?
Yeah, what's the spread on that?
Let me see where it is. Can I find that? I can't. Oh, here we go. All right. 17.5. So I think App for sure gonna cover the spread. But if App doesn't want to beat Clemson, bro, I think Dabo done.
Yeah, Dabo on his way out, man, because one thing that's inevitable is change, man. Change gonna happen no matter what sport, industry, field. And if you're not willing to go with the change, man, you're gonna find yourself on the outside looking in, and he ain't trying to change, man.
He ain't trying to change. I think Dabo trying to get fired so he can go and get that money and go ahead and enjoy life.
Yeah, he trying to chill. Yeah, dang, that's crazy. That's a high spread. They got them. What did you see App last week? Like, what did they do? Did they look good or?
They did good. I mean, they got a quarterback that's coming back. Like I think this is like his 2nd year as a starter or his 3rd year as a starter. I can't remember, but he took him to a bowl game last year. So they got decent running backs. I feel like App they on the high right now instead of a low.
Yeah. Yeah, and they known to knock some schools off too. So yeah, that could be. Clemson didn't look that good to me at all. I know they was playing against Georgia, but they ain't look good. They ain't look good at all.
Yeah. See, I might have to put App on my parlay with the 17.
Yeah.
So here we go. Wait, hold on. We look get one more. We got Tennessee versus let me take this comment down. Tennessee versus NC State. NC State look good. Yeah. And NC State did not look good to me last week. And Tennessee looked great last week.
Yeah, they saying oh boy, what's his name? Nico. They saying he the best quarterback in the country.
Yeah, in the country. His balls look real good, Paul.
Yeah. He been doing his thing.
Yeah. He had the best, in the pocket, throwing the ball, taking control of the game. He did look the most impressive about all the quarterbacks last year.
Yeah.
I mean, oh no, hold on. Wait a minute. And we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. Cam did his thing.
Oh yeah. Cam balled.
So tomorrow we're gonna talk about who actually had the best opening day, Cam or Shedeur.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna throw in Drones in here too. What my man named Drones?
Yeah, Kyron Drones.
Yeah. He crept up towards the end of the game, so he couldn't finish the game, but he brought his team back. I'll say that. I don't know how he started off, but he brought him back.
Yeah, they need to get a member from Coach Mo's staff over there, man. Them boys ain't conditioned enough.
Yeah.
Up. Yeah, I got Tennessee covering this, man. I didn't North Carolina State didn't look that good to me. Tennessee looked pretty good. I do think it's gonna be a high scoring game though. But yeah, I got Tennessee covering that 7.5. I got them winning by like 10 probably.
Yeah, I think if you take this and you just tease it down to like 6.
6.5.
Yeah, yeah. If you on promo, you
Yeah.
got the blank on too. You got the blank on promo. Yeah, you got the
Promo, what it do?
yeah,
That
yeah.
boy Promo turned it left and right at the same time.
Yo,
What's up,
yo,
man?
what
Yeah,
up? What up?
we
What up?
yeah. We live. You just in time. We about to get into the Colorado news. We
Let's
about
get
to
it.
get yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button and light the tiger up, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this right here. So Arizona State plays against Mississippi State. And they actually got Mississippi State losing to Arizona. They had
Sheesh.
last year. You remember Arizona played them close and they went into overtime. You remember that?
Yeah.
So now they saying, okay, when Mississippi go out to Arizona go knock them off. But Mississippi didn't have these receivers they got this year.
Oh yeah, they got running game too. Oh, that's my son, my homeboy, his son, number 23 for Mississippi State running back
For
out of Katy,
real?
Texas. Out of Katy, Texas. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fire.
Yeah, he looked nice. All three of the wide receivers look nice. Like they got the wide receiver number 6, he's supposed to be the man. But y'all know 3 different one came in and doing this thing. And they got a 3-headed monster out there, dog, with their wide receivers.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
So
they got a lot of faith in Arizona State
Well, they
after
got
that first week.
they got a good quarterback too.
yeah,
Mississippi
good
State.
quarterback. So now we're gonna see Mississippi State. They have a cornerback on their roster. Believe me, they have a cornerback on their roster. Somebody think get locked up on T-Mac. We about to see it this week.
Yeah.
Oh no, see that's different. That's Arizona State.
Yeah, it's Arizona.
That ain't Arizona. Yeah, that's who we beat last year. That's Arizona State. That's ASU. That's why I'm like,
And you're right. And I was thinking
yeah,
that when I first saw it, and then I was like, but last year they played each other, so I thought it was the flip game. But
yeah, nah, that's University of Arizona.
with McCaskill.
Yeah, yep,
Oh yeah, man, for sure. I'm taking Mississippi State.
yeah,
Yeah. Hey, he didn't
yeah.
even get no burn, did he? I don't
Yeah,
think
you
he
got
played.
7
Yeah, he
carries.
got a few
Oh,
He
yeah?
had 7 carries because they were blowing
How,
the boys out.
how many yards he had?
Man,
Uh,
it was bad. He was like 2.2 yards a carry.
yeah, I think he had like
Uh,
20 something. Yeah, he
uh,
like the 4th, 5th back over there, man. I don't know what's going on. Well,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knew. Yeah, he knew it was 2 people in front of him already. I guess he got beat out by somebody else for the 3rd spot.
right.
Yeah. So this is I'm putting my money on this game right here, dog. That Mississippi State. This is the bet. So promo just in time. Oregon State versus San Diego State.
San Diego State, baby.
San Diego State at home +6.
Yeah. San Diego State, dog.
Hey,
Look,
you see
hey,
your boy
look
did
at
last week now. Oregon
look
State.
at but look, yeah, but San Diego State, their defense ranked pretty well last year. They just couldn't score. You see how many turnovers they had yesterday? On Saturday.
Yeah, and we
They
can't see you, promo. We can't see your face, dog. We can't see your face.
yeah,
Yeah,
they had a lot of
I can see
turnovers,
it.
man.
I can see you.
Oh, you see.
But
Yeah.
you saw what I was talking about. They had about 200 yards rushing and about 300 yards passing. The dude runs the ball.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
still we still can't run the ball. He ain't here, so what's the excuse now?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And see, he's running his system. His like Shadu didn't want to run that system. I'm
Right.
saying
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And people was, they was giving me a hard time. Like, bro, he's not a read option quarterback. You see what that system can do with a read option quarterback. You got a freshman out there. That dude
yeah,
looked real good.
yeah, he did.
Running and throwing.
Yeah. I might play them boys on NCAA just to see.
Oh, they nice, bro. They got a running back that's 96 speed on there.
Yeah, I heard that he was like a 4-star dude, or just
Yeah.
spread in.
Yep. And a fast receiver too. They had a rookie freshman coming, a burner out of California.
Uh,
Yeah, they
What
got some
t-
weapons, man.
what time that game come on? I'm gonna try to watch that game, man. It's late too. Yeah, I'm watching that.
Oh yeah, it's late. Yeah, they always play late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I ain't get to see Oregon State with Hank and them, and oh boy, play center too for Oregon State. That
Yeah,
left Colorado, Bam, I think his name
yeah,
is.
yeah. We needed him, Wells. Yeah, I would see the stadium,
Yeah,
bro. I would see
and
the
yeah.
I'm
stadium.
I'm gonna try to watch that game, man.
And Big Boy over there too, Big Bear over there.
Oh yeah,
Now, so this is what after the Colorado game, I think I'm gonna turn this game on because it comes on at 10:30.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do on that. All right, y'all. So let's get it. What everybody been waiting on. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We about right up in here. I can't find it now. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
All right, so let's do the Houston first and Oklahoma. So Houston, I think they finna get drugged. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be worse than 29 points.
Who they play?
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma finna beat the brakes out there.
yeah. Houston looked terrible, man. I could definitely see them losing by about 35, 40 points.
And I had the game on here, the Oklahoma State game on here. They played against somebody. I don't know if I put it up or not, but they played against somebody. I think that's gonna be a win for them. But okay, so Colorado, Nebraska. We now is 7. It's a 7-point spread now. Dog. Game comes on at 7:30. How you get a 7:30 time slot? How what and look at the Houston and the Oklahoma 7:45 time. What kind of time slots are these right here? What's that?
Hey, I think that works for me because I should be parked by then.
Yeah, that's that night. Yeah, you know that's 4:30 out here at AZ. That's perfect timing for me. What's the don't say perfect time, man?
Mhm.
I'll be good.
So I like it that we got the 7-point spread because I think Shador, if he's gonna keep it close, he's gonna keep it close. But I feel like we got a chance to blow this thing out the water. If we get the quarterback shook like on a robber play, like a robber. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but it's a play where you make it seem like your safeties are high, and then at the snap of the ball, you have one of your safeties that roll down into the box like a linebacker, and
Yeah.
trying to get those crossers. Dylan got
Yeah.
comfortable doing those crossers last week, and Coach Prime said this: "We're gonna run man." Like I don't know if he's baiting him, telling him that we're gonna run man all the time, and so once they switch it up, you catch them when they get relaxed, thinking, okay, they can run man all the time, and now we get a pick. That one pick will change the whole environment. I think it'll rattle him. All the sellout crowd, all that kind of stuff should do it. If they come back and score
Yeah.
quick, I think everything will change if we get a pick.
But you know what I'm waiting for, and I
Uh-huh.
hope it comes this game.
Travis pick six.
No, Shiloh on the blitz.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's a the hit stick. Shout
Yeah.
paid off somebody if he get
Hey,
a chance, folks.
let him hit Raul one time. You have him Rattler the whole game.
Now let's say this now because we've been going back and forth, and I was telling them Georgia boys, like I was giving them their props about their man Starks. Starks, I don't know if y'all seen that crazy interception he
Oh
had.
yeah. He's Superman.
Yeah, but I was saying like Starks and Downs and Shiloh are like the 3 top safeties, right? Like just
Yeah.
that I want to see play. Let me just put it like that. That I would like to see play.
Right.
Shiloh, just like how Starks can always make these acrobatic catches. Shiloh, when he get close to you, dog, he will knock the paint off you.
Oh, he'll
Mm-hmm.
knock that ball out too. For
Yeah,
fumble, he'll knock that ball out.
Yeah, and Shiloh got hands, man. Like
Yeah. He'll pick
Shiloh
it
got
off.
hands. Shiloh is a receiver. Shiloh got hands, man.
Yeah.
He not,
Hey,
you
but
know, the DB
I'm
that
gonna
can't catch.
I'm gonna say something though, bro. Think about this. Shiloh made his best plays when they had him close to the line of scrimmage.
you're
The
right.
pick
Mm-hmm.
six, the play last week, he almost picked that screen pass off when that dude was trying to block him. He went through the blocker and hit the running back as soon as he caught the ball.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
I'm like, they need to keep him up close to the line of scrimmage, man. He got them instincts, bro. Because they're not really throwing the ball at him back deep. It's like he only comes up when he got to help with the run. But it's like when he play up close, them instincts kick in, man, and he's like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a knack for the ball, man. I like to see him play a little closer to the line of scrimmage sometimes throughout the game. Definitely
Yeah,
want to see him on a
rotate.
blitz. Yeah,
Because
we
I would
rattle
rather see
Raiola.
him than Cam up. Think about it. That play Cam had last week. If that was Shiloh, he wouldn't have got hurt.
Ah,
I'd rather see Shiloh up close than the little safety like that, man.
I
yeah.
I kind of see what you're saying on that.
What it do, Big Worm? Yeah, my prediction on that game, man. I think we go rattle Raiola. We're gonna get to him. Pressure, sacks. I think he gonna throw 2 picks. One
Yeah.
is gonna be early in the game where we're gonna bait him into something, kind of like Big Tiger was just saying. And then
Uh-huh.
the second one gonna come once we up and they got to pass now. So now we're gonna be able to do our thing. But yeah, Colorado owe me some money, man. I'm going to see you money line, dog. I ain't taking no points, no nothing. I'm
Yeah,
taking this money line, man.
yeah. Oh, because it's gonna be personal, man. Because remember last year when they came to our home field, they was in the middle of the field on the Buffalo when Shador put his hand
Yeah.
Yeah.
up in that dude's face. So
Yep.
Yeah.
He put
it's
the
gonna be
watch in his
personal.
face. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's personal for sure.
it's gonna be personal,
What
dog.
is this guy saying? Antonio Lloyd. Now that we're a couple of days away from this Nebraska game, I know there's Colorado fans done calm down with their Colorado. Man, I got the score 35-17, so I
Yeah,
don't know if that's calmed down or not.
Yeah, I said
yeah.
35-24.
We ain't calmed down at all, Antonio. We still think we finna whoop y'all boys.
Yeah, ain't no calming down, bro. We got too many weapons out there, man.
That's what I want to see. Like, how they gonna stop us, man? We have two.
Yeah,
We ain't even unleashed 2 of them boys yet. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They gonna be worried about Travis and Lejante, and now you got West Lester and my man over here.
Will, yep.
Yeah, bro. You can't contain everybody. And Shador gonna find the mismatch. That's one thing he will do. He
Oh
gonna
yeah,
find who got the
he gonna find
mismatch.
a mismatch.
Hey, am I wrong for this, y'all? I
Mm-hmm.
just don't like Matt Rule. Is it? I just don't like it. I don't think I like to hang out with him. I don't feel like he's the kind of guy I just hang out with.
I think you thinking about the NFL Matt Rule because college, he's a great college coach, bro. Because I followed him when he was at Baylor when I was in Texas,
Uh,
and he was at Temple before he came to Baylor. Like his offense puts up points. Like when he get what he need, he's gonna win.
I mean, I can give you that, but I'm just saying I just don't like him as a person. Like
Oh, gotcha.
I don't like his personality. Like I ain't gonna say he. Who?
Matt Rule he give me that snake feeling, man. He
Well,
act like he cool in your face, but he be talking
Oh,
about you behind your back,
now, but
man.
remember, Syracuse head coach, he coached with him,
now,
so
Mm.
he knows talent. Look at
now,
his coaching tree.
yeah, I ain't saying nothing about football. I'm saying like how they asked him the other day. They said Colorado and Nebraska is starting to get that old feeling back, like that hype back from back in the day where we bringing back the glory days or whatever. He was like, "How you feel about that?" He was like, we're not gonna get into all that." Like, I don't think he's gonna stay there that long. I don't
Nah.
think he's gonna be in Nebraska that long. So that's why he didn't want to have that conversation because they said something about that before, and he kind of changed the topic. So it's just like he really looking for. Remember the coach retired or left. His one of his guys is always rocking with him, but except for when he go to the league, he never bring the guy with him,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that guy left. So I think he's already lining up for an NFL job, and the guy know it. So the guy was like, "Man, I'm out of here, bro. You finna go. I'm finna do what I gotta do because you trying to go to the league. You really ain't. I don't know. I got a funny feeling about my man. Like I can't trust him.
but
Yeah.
let me ask you this though: do you think it's that, or do it really feel like a rivalry? Because Colorado, they ain't got a lot of players on that team that hate Nebraska. That's been there. You know what I mean? Like a rivalry, them boys is brilliant. It's bled into you, dog. Like it's hatred. Like Florida State, Florida and Georgia, it's hatred. Like
Yeah,
Colorado don't really come off like they hate Nebraska. So
but that was the question they were asking him. He was saying, "How do you feel like both of these programs are going back to their glory days where they starting to get hyped? Both of them,
right,
they people saying they can run like make a run like let Lauder all them tell it and what's my man name what's my man name over there
Alfaru.
Alfaru like they're a championship contender.
Well, on paper, all they was missing was a quarterback. If their defense maintains that top 10 where they got their defense ranked at, and Raiola don't turn the ball over, it could be possible. But we're
So
gonna find out this week. We'll find out this week though.
so that's what the reporter was asking. The reporter was like, "Look,
Yeah.
both of these programs are coming back to where how it used to be, where we was looked at as some of the top programs in the nation. Like, how do you feel about that?" He was like, man, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Like, next question.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be there long, man.
Yeah.
And this the last time they finna play each other too. As far as the rivalry, they ain't gonna play each other till like 2030 something.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they rivalry ain't that good, because what kind of rivalry you have when you skip for a few years?
Yeah,
Man.
But that's what I'm saying. It really don't feel like one. But the fans that do, like the fans that's been there for years, because watch out, bro. They stadium hold 100,000. Watch how many red shirts you see.
That's gonna be crazy.
Fans, they die hard, bro. They die hard.
Hey, they were saying this is the biggest so far. This is the biggest game of Shador's college career. Do y'all believe that?
Yeah. What other stadium they played in to hold this many people?
Yeah. And you got to beat Nebraska, man. You can't let the freshmen outdo you, man. You can't.
Yeah. And see, I think Shador live for these kind of moments. Shador and Travis, I think they live for these moments.
They can't wait to throw that watch up. Man, I hope this is the game Travis get a pick six, dog. We've been waiting. We ain't seen one yet. We need it, bro. We need one.
Hey, I'm going to say something, though. I think they need to give him more spot breaks. Because, like he gave up 2 little catches. It looked like he was jogging. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
Travis. You go look at them 2 catches he gave up against North Dakota State. Like, man, that's a no-name wide receiver, bro. It should be no catches on your side.
Yeah.
He give him a break, bro. Because the dude had, 167 yards on offense? He never came out of offense. Give him a break on defense when we playing a team that don't have, like, really good wide receivers. Let Cole Hood get in there and burn. Give him a breather.
Yeah, I was talking about this. I think it was yesterday on Dino's show. Shout out to Dino and them boys, man.
Yeah, Dino. Shout out to Dino, man.
Shout out.
We was talking about, and everybody was like, "Nah, man, he ain't tired. He don't need to come out the game." And I understand it.
Nah, he tired, bro. They not watching him every play.
Coach Prime was like, I'd rather have to deal with Travis playing all them plays and being on the field than to have to deal with him on the sideline out the game, harassing me to get back in the game. But I was listening to Joel Klatt, and Joel Klatt, he had, in my opinion, it was a good observation. He was like, keep Travis on the outside that's closest to the sideline, Colorado sideline. So every now and then you can just take him out the field for a couple plays, let him get some rest, and put him back in. I was like, that's not a bad idea right there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, because think about it, especially when you know it's like on rundowns, because Coach Hood ain't scared to come out there and hit.
Yeah, and he was like, when they just starting they drive, the other team, they on the 20-yard line, like, let him take a couple of defensive plays off. It ain't like they threatening the score right there.
Right. I mean, it ain't like you got sucky corners. I mean, Colton Hood, he done showed you he can ball. He ready.
Yeah.
I can understand if you didn't have no depth there, but you got depth at corner. So I give him a breather, man. If he's gonna play wide receiver in the NFL, I'll give him more breaks on defense when you're not playing like Arizona with T-Mac. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like what receiver does Nebraska have that they scare you to take the top off?
Now hold on, wait a minute. Let's talk about that now. Let's talk about that. My man, Dylan Ravioli, he got some weapons now. He got some weapons. He got a 6'4" senior out of Washington, D.C. This dude is 6'4", 220. He scored a touchdown last week. You take that comment down.
Bro, we had a 6'4" wide receiver, Javon Antonio.
I got you, but
the height don't mean nothing.
It mean T-Mac 6'4".
Yeah, but T-Mac showed us what he could do. We knew about T-Mac.
But look, my man got 4 catches, 1 touch, and he ain't paid but like 2 quarters. And then they got another guy. Here's the other guy, 6'4", out of Texas, 6 catches, 121 yards, 1 touchdown, 20 yards of average. That's 2 6'4" wide receivers coming at you with baby Jesus. They got They got
Okay, well, let
Savior.
me ask you this: if them receivers are that dope, are you gonna limit his touches on offense to make sure he fresh to cover them guys?
I said that. Nigga, that's the same thing I said when they play against Arizona. They should limit
Because
his
if they,
offense.
yeah, because if they 6'4", you don't want 24 on him, man to man. He too short.
But also, like if we kick the ball off, they do a touchback, they on their own 20-25. I think we can afford to take a couple plays, have them take a couple plays off at that. Now, when we get past the 50, I think that's maybe when we would need him to cover them guys. But they trying to run the ball down there, man. They got a freshman quarterback. They not really doing nothing crazy till they get past the 50-yard line.
Now,
Yeah,
now, let's talk about a running game. What's going on, Shirley?
They surely.
For checking in. I see you, Big Worm.
big worm.
Hey, jump on some of those comments. Let me
Yeah.
let me pull up some of this stuff. We
All
can
right. We
running
say I
game.
hope the coaches don't keep the dogs on the bench this game. Yeah, I feel
Nah,
you,
you
Big
can't.
Worm. Me too.
You can't,
I
man.
think we're gonna unleash them, man. It's gonna be the who let the dogs out.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, if Hayden them can't get average 4 yards of carry this game, you got to go with Michael Wilson, Brandon Hood, man. You got to see who can get some running game going.
Yeah, they said Welch go get some burn this week for sure.
Hey, we
Shout
got
out
my
Coach Hayes in the building, man.
You
What's up
got
with
hey,
you?
you got
to the
to be able to,
stage.
you got to break tackles, man. You got to be able to break some tackles.
What's going on, Chris?
Coach
What's
Hayes,
on your
what's
mind?
good?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up,
What it do?
everybody?
What it do, man?
Chris, what's with it? What up? What up? What up?
What's going on, Coach Hayes?
Hey,
Big
Coach Hayes got the
promo.
popcorn ready. Them Hurricanes look good.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Hayes, you been cooking, dog. I've been checking you out at home on the night, dog. You been cooking, folks. I
Yeah.
want to catch you some of your live stuff, but I've been catching you on the replays.
Coach Hayes, you got 2 more weeks, man, to the chef return, man. Make sure you ready, boy. I got this steak and lobster dinner ready for you, man.
hey, hey, Coach Hayes, I was looking at my eyebrows the other day after that North Dakota State game. I was like, dang, I would have had to shave my games eyebrows game one and they to choke that game. Might have took that bet.
But
For real.
hey, let's talk
They had
about
me
this real
nervous, man.
quick, y'all. Y'all keep talking about Nebraska's running game. Their running game is okay. From what I've seen, I mean, it's not like they did anything major. And I went and looked at their running backs. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's Chris or Promo. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Chris. But they're not really just killing the
Oh,
game.
I was muted.
All right. Um, I looked at their running backs, y'all. Let's look at their running backs. They not like just no showstoppers. Like one of these dudes, they from New York. One of the running backs from New York. He's a senior.
I
I
don't know. That
mean,
number 21 is he got some jets on him, bro.
23 is they big back, 6'2", 225.
Yeah, they
I
got a
mean,
short back that's pretty fast.
but these are their two bell cows right here. These two guys that got the bulk of the carries.
Yeah. Well, how many rushing yards did they get on us last year with the bad defense?
Yeah, they ran for I think over 200 last year.
Yeah.
222. 222.
222.
Yeah, yeah. So we can't slack on them boys, man. Until you know what I'm saying.
But see, we got block
Defense got to
this year.
step it up again.
We
Yeah,
got
defense got to
block
step
this
it up
year.
again.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen this year. Like last year, yeah, we saw what Block Bully did last game, y'all. He showed up, and I don't know what's going on with Bentley with the toe
Can,
turf, the toe turf or whatever he got that, so he might
Turf
be
stuff.
out. Um,
Yeah.
can I ask this question, y'all?
go
Yeah,
ahead. My
Chris.
So what is that? What is the number that would be considered stopping the run? I got one in mind, but I want to hear you guys.
I say 85 yards.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think for Nebraska, who gonna try to run. I feel like if we hold them under, what happened? Oh, go ahead. What you
No, that's
say?
you. That's you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I think if we can hold them under 140, 150, that'll be good, man. Because they're
That's
gonna
my
have some
number.
big runs, man. They're gonna have some
That,
big
that's
runs.
that's my number, Jerome.
Yeah.
That's my number. If
Yeah,
but
we
they
can be at 150 max, I think we're pretty good. Now that sounds like a big number, but in reality of college football,
it's not. It's not a big
yeah.
number. Yeah,
it's
you're
not.
right.
Yeah, you see Savion, he
You're
had a
right.
41-yard rush. Like you can have, you get a couple
Yeah,
of those, you're already up to 80
yeah,
yards. So
yeah. I don't mind them rushing for 150 and kicking field goals. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We just
Right.
got to keep them out
Yeah,
the end
there
zone.
you go.
Keep them out the end
That's
zone.
the key. That's the key right there.
Now, see, this is what I think. If we score, which we probably will get the ball first, if we score, it's gonna affect their running game. I think they're gonna start leaning on the freshmen. If we score quick, I think they're gonna come out of that run and try to answer. I could be
That's
wrong.
the key. That's the key, though. In my opinion, Tiger, I think that is the key to all of this.
Mm-hmm.
If you get out ahead of them and you are the rabbit and that dog chasing that rabbit, he ain't gonna be able to get
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
And
so
let's
that's
think
what
about
I
this
think.
right here. So last year we know Nebraska really couldn't throw the ball last year. What running backs for Nebraska really showed the world that they could really be that guy?
Well, again, too, if you look at last year's team and you want to kind of consider that, the game, really the most yards came from the quarterback
Right.
Exactly.
Well,
out of that 232 yards.
no. Remember that we had them at the goal line, and one of them running backs broke loose for like 70 yards, bro.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the totality of the game
Right, right,
was
right.
He's a
really
quarterback.
dominated by the quarterback running the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like what happened last week when the quarterback was scrambling, running, stuff like that was happening, breakdown plays, and they just running, getting yards.
Right.
So I'd
Yeah,
like that's my thing when I look at Nebraska. When I think about Nebraska, I don't think about running game. I think about wide receivers and quarterbacks, and they D line.
Well, I mean, they known for running backs though. They
Back
used
in
to run
the
the
80s
opposite
and
offense,
90s,
bro. In the
yeah, in the
90s
80s,
too.
90s, but in the 2000s, what have they been known for? Sell out games. That's it.
Yeah, but they still been putting running backs in the league.
Who?
Like they gonna run the ball. Nebraska gonna run the ball.
yeah,
That's
they're
one
gonna
thing
run.
they will do.
I don't remember a good Nebraska running back in the last 10 years.
I mean, I didn't say they all pro, but they still making it to the league though. Like they run the ball.
Look, I
I mean,
got
they don't got no wide receivers and quarterbacks in the league. I bet you they got more running backs than wide receiver and quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. They gonna run the ball. They not just gonna throw their freshman out there and say, "Hey, we need you to beat Shador." They gonna run that ball.
I
So
believe they're
yeah,
gonna run the ball, but what I'm saying is, do they have a freakish running back that can run the ball and really put the like game on his back?
Yeah, no, this is
yeah,
running back committed because if you go back and look at their stats from last year, none of those guys had over 600 yards apiece. I don't think.
right.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying right there. I don't think they gonna just blow the doors off us running because they didn't blow the doors off nobody else just running.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, even if you look at last week, their passing game was more effective than their running game last week.
Yeah, well, it was kind of balanced. Now, again, I know last year they ran for 301 against Illinois, but that's last year. So I mean, but what I did check out, Tiger, is this: last
Mm-hmm.
year when they were held under 150 or 160 yards rushing, they lost.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yep, that's true.
When they got over $1.75, those are the games that they won, which was 5. They won 5 games. If they got over $1.75, they won the game. But
And
they
who?
were held
And that
under
was
160, they lost.
with a bad quarterback. So think now they got a
Right.
quarterback that can throw the ball.
Now,
So it's gonna make defenses play honest.
did they beat anybody of relevance last year? Any big name school last year?
Not one.
Not that's all I'm saying, right? Is like I believe in Matt Rule and what he does, even though I don't like the guy. And I know somebody say I sound petty. I just don't. It's some people I just don't like. Like, and for a while I didn't like Skip Bayless. After a while with him and Skip together, I warmed up to him, but I just really don't like Skip Bayless as a person.
But we got to stop talking about last year Nebraska team, dog. They quarterback was trash. We got to stop doing it.
Yeah, no.
They got a good quarterback.
I'm clearly speaking towards the run game because that's kind of what we're talking about, and we know that's what Matt Rule wants to do ultimately. Even
right.
The quarterback is the cherry on top for him, right?
Yeah,
that's just the cherry on top for him to get past some things that would happen in a game, like a penalty, a holding penalty. You know what I mean? Anything like that. That's the cherry on top. But at the end of the day, we know that they're looking to dominate the game through the run. So that's the reason why I'm referencing that last year.
So are we in agreement? The strength of their team is their D-line?
Yeah.
So last week they had one sack last week.
I think their linebackers are decent too, though.
Right.
Yeah. But let's be clear.
They got 8.
They had one sack last week. What does that mean? Does that mean they set their players down early? Does that mean they are a defense that just plays a lot of zone and they're gonna try to beat you with them 3 down linemen? Like, what does that really mean? Or they were just being vanilla last week.
I think it's 2 of the latter things you said.
Yep.
You said they were being vanilla and they were just rushing 3 for the most part. I didn't watch the full game, but based on the little bit I did see and the buzz around, the community, I can agree with you on those 2 things. I think that's what was going on. I don't really think they're gonna change much this game, and the reason why I think that is because I think that they got the big bad bullies up front that they feel like they could dominate Colorado's offensive line. Now that's just my opinion.
I'm gonna tell y'all something I saw the other day at practice. Y'all saw them 2 big boys race at practice the other day. Them two linemen.
Yeah.
Now, when Deion does stuff, he does things for a reason. He never just take wasted steps. Most time when he's doing stuff for a reason. I think the reason why he did that, because a lot of people were saying about how Bennett, he got beat. I was seeing some videos when Bennett, his man got pushed. I think if they get Big Boy that transferred in that used to be a living legend, 5-star lineman, if they get him in there at that guard and he end up being the mean monster who he used to be, and then they put Benson outside or they leave Brown outside, now we're gonna be cooking with some grease. Because now our running game is gonna pop. Because Big Boy gonna clear some holes. Y'all saw that explosive. You see how explosive he is when he comes to pulling and all that kind of stuff. He's the kind of lineman that can do all of that stuff. You can't pull with every lineman. That big fella,
right?
He can pull.
Yeah. Benson ain't pulling.
Yeah,
pulling with him.
Like I saw a lot of times from Benson. This is when you know your offensive lineman are messed up. When your offensive lineman is turning around looking in the backfield, he messed up. That's who messed up. And I've seen Benson do that a few times. Look, I pull for Benson. I want Benson to be great. But when it comes to just talent-wise, I think that 5-star guy, I think he's the answer. I think he the one. I think he the one that's going to make that line go.
You mean the guy from LSU?
Yeah. LSU, FAMU. Yeah. I
but
think
you got to also look at the center too, because the center was getting pushed back.
Yeah, that's true. But most centers are never. It's hard to have a dominant center. Most centers are just there to make sure the quarterback get the ball and to call the plays, like to call the blocking schemes. That's what the center really there to do.
Well, let me ask y'all this since we're talking about this. Now, I'm gonna just have to be blunt because I love Dion or whatever. But did it make any sense to y'all for them to switch guard and tackle 2 weeks prior to the season starting?
They saw something. And
Right.
said,
Right.
look, this is who I think they saw. I think they said Tyler Brown is better than Benson. This 5-star guy we got coming in.
Well, outside he can move. He can move his feet. He can move his feet. That's why.
Oh yeah, but this 5-star we got coming in is better than Tyler Brown at guard. So let's put Tyler Brown at tackle.
Right.
Bring the 5-star in at guard. If Benson don't handle his business, I think that was the move. Because now they would have had to put Tyler Brown at tackle, or Tyler Brown would have been on the bench because this 5-star coming, y'all. He coming.
Right.
Believe me, he hungry. He a mean monster, bro.
I guess, but I guess the question becomes though, don't you want your strongest, thickest, thickest, low center gravity type guy at the guard spot?
Right.
All right, but see, that's what you're gonna have now. If that 5-star end up taking Benson's spot, and you got what's my man 66?
Right, yeah, I think that, yeah.
Mays, Justin Mays.
Yeah, Mays, he 320. So now you got 320 and 320 at your guards. And now Tyler Brown and Benson got to fight because Tyler Brown is a small lineman. He ain't really a big lineman like that. He's strong, but he's really not a big girthy lineman. So him and Benson, all them can fight out there and see who's gonna do this tackle, that right tackle. Jordan Seaton doing okay at the left tackle. He did pretty good. So now our weak spot will be our center and our right tackle. Let's figure that out. Because you need your big boys up front to get that push. And the 5-star and what's his name? Myers.
Mayer.
Yeah.
Mayers. Them two, I think they're gonna give you that push you need from your guards.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be straight. Shout out CU Buff Dynasty, Rose Crans in the chat, FMJ, what it do? Yeah, that switch was crazy, man. I was confused
I just didn't
it.
like it, Jerome. I didn't like
Yeah.
that switch.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it either. I understand what y'all saying, but now when I'm looking at the play, when I seen them do that sprint the other day, I say Prime showing this for a reason now.
Yeah.
He's showing everybody how exposed this guy is for a reason.
Yeah, big boy ready, man. He ready. I still want to see Tyler Johnson play, man. We ain't got to see him play yet. I still want to see what he got.
I want
to the table.
Small. He's small. Like he undersized a little bit.
Yeah, he might be too small.
Big Worm.
No, that's not him. That's the other guy.
Who? Tyler Johnson is
Walker's the one that's too small. Tyler Johnson ain't small.
I look at
Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson 74.
I think he under 300 pounds too.
Yeah, he more of a tall.
320, I think.
No, yeah, he about 320. Yeah, he's a big boy.
I looked at that depth chart the other day. I said, oh, he ain't that big.
And Big Kirkland too from Texas.
Oh yeah, we got Big Curly. Big Curly got to get in shape though, man. So he got to get a little better shape.
Well, I guess my problem is this, y'all. If we gonna sling Tyler Brown around, you might as well put him at center and put Johnson at guard and let Benson play tackle. Now, if they're gonna swing the kid, might as well swing him in the middle, because that's where you're gonna get hurt at, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they still figuring it out, man.
Saturday, you gonna find out Saturday when they put Big Bear in the middle. If that center can't hold up, you're gonna find out.
Yeah. Now, are you right? Tyler Johnson is 6'5", 325.
Okay. Yeah. I want to see him get some burn, man.
You need them big boys against Nebraska.
Yeah, because they were saying he was our best lineman. They were saying he was our best lineman, man, and he ain't touched the field.
Well, what's so crazy about it? They got him.
He must be hurt.
Yeah, they
But he
got
might be
that
injured though.
They got him third string. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, what is going on here?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, we
he
still.
gotta have a nagging injury, bro.
Yeah, it got to be some. I think we still
Dog,
figured it out, and that's why I was telling everybody. I'm glad we got these first 3 games we got. I'm not saying the games are gonna be easy; they're gonna be a challenge, but I also think that we have enough talent, especially on the offensive side of the ball, where we can score and be able to win these games while we still trying to figure stuff out. Like, unfortunately, we would love to have everything figured out right now. Of course, we would, but we don't. But I think we got these first 3 games, and maybe even 4, depending on how Baylor looking, to really be able to figure this stuff out.
So are y'all telling me?
Yeah.
Are y'all
Baylor
telling
gonna be
me?
tough.
Are y'all telling me we got Mr. Shadur? We got Mr. Fourth quarter. Y'all trying to tell me this man right here? He putting fear into y'all right now. Are y'all saying that? Are college
yeah, no,
fans
see,
saying that?
yeah. I think the biggest thing is defense. Like you said, that D line, that's a concern to me because we just didn't look good offensively, man, on the line. I just gotta be. I'm glad I'm in a space where I can be myself, man, because we just didn't look. We didn't look that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Shador was running for his life. He took too many hits. He was able to elude, and I think it'll be the same thing, honestly, this week with Nebraska if we don't hold up, because them D linemen, they don't look too fast, in my opinion. But I feel like our O line definitely got to do better, and I think they know that. Shador took some crazy hits, man, some crazy hits. So I want to
Yeah.
see us do better.
But that's why I said I want to see more Michael Wiltz because he gonna punish them defensive tackles and them linebackers. Like he gonna punish them when they trying to tackle him. See,
Uh huh.
the other running backs wasn't breaking no tackles or making that defense pay. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
put him in there, he gonna make them work, boy. He gonna make them work.
Right.
Yeah.
To your point, promo. His lower center of gravity and his balance, he may be able to run out of arm tackle. Man,
Yeah,
if the polar
yeah,
bear grabbed them other dudes, they probably going down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they body slim Charlie twice last week. They just
Yeah, they
picked him up. I
slammed
was like,
Charlie
dang.
so hard one time. I'm like, dang, Charlie might not come back in the game.
I will say that as a
And
defensive player, when you hit an offensive player and he feel like a pillow, but your confidence go through the roof. You like, oh man, these dudes soft, bro. These dudes soft. When somebody
Right. Yeah.
run through the hole real hard and they knocking blood out people's nose, hey, people in defense in the huddle
yep,
black, man, hey, y'all, let's get to the ball now. Hey, these boys running now. And it's a different tone in the huddle, bro. So yeah, we do need a back that's gonna set that tone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Welch run hard. We know Shiloh
yeah.
one of the
Cause
hardest
remember
hitters
that
on
one
our
play
team.
Hayden
And he
had.
ran him over. Oh, go ahead, promo.
Go ahead, promo.
Remember that one play Hayden had where he looked like he was in a break with a big touchdown, and he let the safety arm tackling.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if he'd have broke that tackle, bro, he probably would have been gone. I'm like, man, none of these running back can't break a tackle. It's like they just kept getting arm tackle, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Mm-hmm.
line ain't gonna
Yeah.
block everybody. You got to make somebody miss. You know what I mean? Like when you
Right.
go to the NFL, you're gonna have to make somebody miss. Yeah, the hole ain't always be there.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I mean, I like Hayden. I like his speed. I think it supplements from what we lost, foot speed wise. But like you say, you got to make a guy miss, and he got to be able to run through an arm tackle, man. And that's just a sign of a good running back. And you got to put the best one out there that's able to do that. And to me, based on what we see, Michael Wells looks like the best one that can do that.
Yeah. If you run it up the gutter between the tackles, I think Welch. I like Hayden though. I think Hayden and Welch would be a good combo.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I
100%.
think that'd be a nice combo for us.
Hey, y'all talking about I'm selling hope. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see when Big Boy get on the field, like we've seen him promo. You seen Big Boy in the one-on-ones. Did he hold his own? The 5-star lineman that came in. Did he hold his own on the one-on-ones? Oh, promo.
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah. He did his thing in the 101s for sure.
Mm-hmm. And
They
see,
was patting him on the back and everything.
yeah, and see, right now I still think he's just holding back because when you first get to a team, like you ain't trying to do too much, like you ain't trying to come in there like how Benson came in all wild and crazy. Most cats don't come in like that. So
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to pick his spots, whatever. But once we get past Nebraska, because this is a game we've been preparing, he just got here. I think once we get past Nebraska, Colorado State, I think we're gonna start seeing more Big Boy. Mr. Pancake. Remember the name, y'all. Mr. Pancake.
Yeah, he nasty too, man. He that's the nastiness we need, man. So I'm hoping he get his conditioning right, get in shape. And that's probably another reason why we ain't really, seen much of him. But he looked like he was good. He outran that D tackle. I said, dang.
Yeah, and that's a fast D tackle. That ain't the slow D tackle.
Man, Seaton kind of nice, nasty too a little bit, man.
Oh yeah, he had a bunch of last week. He had about 3 or 4.
Yeah, he has some fan case for sure, man. I love it.
And I say nice, nasty, meaning that he, you know what I'm saying? He looked like a suave dude on the field.
Mm-hmm.
But in when he get in there, he nasty with it.
Yeah, so he got a little shank. He hit you with it now.
For real. I think the O-line gonna be all right, man. We still, honestly, unfortunately, we figured out still. But once they figure it out and they get that 5 that they want, boy, it's gonna be some problems.
Oh yeah. And now this is the other thing. I hope the running backs get a whole series.
Yeah.
And the only way you take them out if they get like 2 or 3 runs back to back and they wind it. Don't take them out just to take them out, man. Let them run the whole series. And before we can kind of really see what you got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how we gonna get the true test, man. They gotta get a whole series, man, and we gotta get long enough drives, to where they can have 5-6 carries on a drive type stuff.
No, I'm glad you mentioned that because I do think that you can tire out those big boys up front. Right, and they're not athletic. Now I saw a clip today when Michigan played Nebraska, and the quarterback that went to first round in Minnesota. What was his name? JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy.
He did a Shador type move on Big Boy on the edge, man, and threw a touchdown. So again, even if they are getting the pressure, they better be able to, move around because Shador got enough athleticism to avoid him. So I think he'll be able to manage the game, man. But I just really want us to be able to run this football at least enough. It don't even have to be 100 yards, but it does have to be a threat.
Yeah, I want us to rush for over 100, man. I honestly do. I want us to rush for over 100. I want us to control time of possession. And I think those are going to be – obviously, the defense got to do their thing. But I feel like we finna confuse this young boy, man. Once they see we stopping the run, which I think we're going to do, because we stopped the run last week, man. Everybody's saying we didn't. We couldn't get them quarterback scrambles figured out. He's breaking loose and them quarterback runs. But as far as, like, them just running the ball, design runs, man, we stopped them.
Yeah, and that's what we do.
Jerome, they had 23 design runs, and they had 66 yards.
Yeah, see? Stop them boys, man. So I think we're gonna be straight. Yeah, I don't.
So tell me this: should we be this kind of running team? Should we just be like a draw running team? Where?
Oh man, I'm glad you said that. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, because it's like if we dropping back so much, and then the defense line they starting to tee off. When the D linemen start teeing off and working on field to try to get the Shador, you create natural gaps. And if we start running draws with our linemen, with our running backs, all our running backs can skate a little bit. Like everybody got a little shiftiness to them. That might work for us, and we might gas them like 30, 40 yards. I'll take that.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
that's what I was thinking yesterday, man. I was thinking draw because that's the way you're gonna be able to get it. If they drop, because they scattered the pass, they made it clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should be. So if if you got that kind of threat, the draw is probably gonna be the most effective and the trap game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So everybody's saying, what about Hood, the running back? I think he really still nursing an injury. I mean,
Right.
he
Yeah.
was out there running, but like, why rush him out there when we got four guys that can go, when we can redshirt him and have him for next year? Hey y'all, we got Mike coming to the stage. Mike
Uh
he got a Colorado flag. Come
oh.
on, Mike.
Mike with the Colorado flag. Okay.
Oh, hey, Mike, Nebraska, true and true, but he rocking with the Colorado flag. What's going on, Mike? What's on your mind?
No, I don't rock with nothing red, baby. CU Nation over here.
Oh, I thought it was a Mike from Nebraska. It's a guy named. Okay, all right. We got a different Mike. What's going on, Mike? What's on your mind?
CU. I'm listening to what y'all saying about this running game, man. I don't think we really showed no running game against North Dakota State because we knew we had Nebraska coming up, so we didn't want to show too much against them, and we didn't want to get too much film for Nebraska. Put it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can see
Well,
that.
well, hold on now. We had three running backs that had 2 point something yards a carry.
Yeah, but how many carries?
I mean, it don't matter. Not 2 point something.
The point that I'm making is we didn't do too many running plays to show them formations and holes we trying to get to. We didn't really show nothing in the running game.
I can see that, like,
We didn't really
don't
show nothing.
what you want to do, but at the same time, like our coach used to tell us back in the day, he said, run it again. If you run the play right, you're gonna always get yards. If you run the play right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so it's about execution more so than trying to sneak up on folks. Like, let's work on what we're doing so we make sure we running it right.
But being that the next game is in Nebraska, rivalry game, they got the freshman quarterback. I don't think they really tried to show too much.
I can see that, but when that game got tight, when that game got tight, hey, it's time. It's go time now. We got to do what we got to do to win, and we almost lost that game. Now it got tight. Everybody was clutching their pearls for a second now.
But can everybody agree with me in a sense that if you really look at the totality of that game, it wasn't the score dictated it was close, but in reality, that game wasn't as close as what it actually resulted in.
It's two reasons why it wasn't. The first reason is a lot of people don't talk about this, but Colorado was in the red zone like on a 5-yard line to a fluke interception. Well, he didn't throw it. A fluke interception happened in the end zone. So that's 7 points off the board. On top of when the defense let their hair down at the end of the game and gave up a touchdown,
Right.
if they don't get a touchdown up, that's a shutout second half.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it looked competitive, but if he don't throw that interception in the red zone and they don't give up that 7 points, you looking at what? What's the score would be 20 to what? 38? 38-20?
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Mike, I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the game, dog, they had a chance to win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I know
Colorado
they
chose to
did.
throw the ball. If we would have just nailed the clock out, it wouldn't even been that close. That's on Shador.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
got
mean, it is what it is. The reality is the reality. I'm just saying, when I look at the totality of the game, I guess I have something to hang on my hat on to be at least encouraged about, because I really know that 90% of the time, Shador is not going to throw that kind of pick. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
know, and Jimmy Horn dropping the ball wide open, that's another score probably. I mean, I know if it was a fifth, and that's across all of football, but I'm just saying, it just appeared to me that they dominated that game more than the score and the stats show. That's what I'm really trying to say.
That's a fact. You know why you're correct? Because if you go back and look at it, almost every possession that Colorado touched the ball, they scored. They only punted like once or twice the whole game.
Right.
People don't realize that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It just, and we did what I give Colorado the most praise for last week was the penalties. This is the from
Right, yeah.
JSU. This is the least penalized team I've ever seen with 3 penalties. And that one with Shiloh, I see what Shiloh saw. He couldn't see if the dude was catching the ball or not because he was blocked. So we really only had 2 penalties for the whole game, and that's great for Colorado for a Deion center coach team. This is. I hope we continue this throughout the rest of the year.
For a new team, a lot of people forget this is a brand new, basically team from last year. It's not the same team.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, Deion coach team from Jackson all the way here, it was always 7 to 13 penalties. And that's what used to a lot of times would stop his team from dominating because there was a lot of penalties. And it was just like, if it wasn't for this stupid penalty, one for that stupid penalty. Last game we did not have stupid penalties, so that's a big plus right there. Moving forward.
Right. That's a fact.
And the thing with penalties, like some penalties are good penalties. Like somebody about to score a touchdown, you get a pass interference. We understand that. What really hurts CU with the penalties, even though it was only 3, it was really like 6 because of when the penalties came. They came on 3rd downs when we was finna get off the field and get the ball back. So the penalties kind of have double impact at that point. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad we only had 3, but it was really like double that because of when they happened. Like if you're gonna get some dumb stuff like that, do it on 1st down, man. But I hear you. We definitely had less penalties. We got to get out the field on 3rd down, though, man. You got to try to play clean football.
That Shiloh penalty, we still got them out. We still got off the field in 3 downs, so they didn't really impact nothing. They was gonna get a field goal anyway. It's just it was just a dumb play by Shiloh.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He's been in college for that long. He should know better. Yeah, it was just a bad play.
Yeah.
So which penalty kept the drive going where the quarterback ran for a touchdown?
Yeah, hey.
When Travis got held.
Yeah, Hayes was offside.
Hayes was okay. That's the one.
Yeah, see, Hayes was lined up offsides, but they started watching. See, if you go back and watch some of those plays, he was lined up the same place. But when he would start impacting the game, they start watching him more. And then the coaches from North Dakota State was telling them, hey, he lined up offsides. And then I guess Colorado didn't catch it from upstairs, so they threw the flag.
Yeah.
Dang.
But don't let that one call overshadow Hayes' performance. Hayes probably had the best defensive game in my eyes out of everybody.
Yeah. He did his thing. And you'll be able to see his impact more when you got a quarterback that don't scramble out. You'll be able to see that a lot more this week because he was getting there, but he was kind of running himself out the play because that quarterback was stepping up and scrambling. But Raiola ain't finna do that.
Great point. That's a great point. That's what scared me the most about the rest of the Big 12. It's a lot of running quarterbacks, and that quarterback was running wild on Colorado. So if they let him do that, it's gonna be scary in the middle of the season.
I think when we get 2-5 in there and they let him spot a quarterback, all that's gonna go is over with. 2-5, he different.
What about the chainsaw dude that came from Florida? Where he at? Florida A&M.
He on the chain too. He might play this week because Bentley might be out because of that turf toe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
okay.
Bentley got
Did he play last week? What is his number?
He was on.
He's 22.
I thought
he didn't play. He's 35. You said?
I thought he was 35.
No, Green is 35. BJ Green is 35.
Oh yeah, BJ Green 35. Yeah, Chainsaw 22 if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check.
Okay, 22. Okay.
Hey, promo said drop the link, Big Tiger. How long you finna be rocking out?
Yeah, I'm about to jump off, dog. We got like 7 minutes. Hey, tomorrow we talking about Cam Ward and the coaching with the quarterback tree from Shadur's. Yeah. His coach. All 3 of them guys they had a great performance, but I think Cam right now, even though Shadur had a great game, I think Cam right now was the breakout guy. Him and the guy from Tennessee, both of them kind of really put on the show. Shadur did his thing, but Cam just dismantled the Gators. So we're gonna talk about that.
Cam did good, but it's kind of like the Jaden Daniels thing last year. It's the talent surrounding Cam that made him look better than anybody. Miami loaded, bro. They loaded.
Well, yeah, that's true now. But what I'm gonna say is,
They're loaded.
but we loaded on offense too now when it comes to weapons.
O-line,
but they don't gotta watch our backfield. They gotta watch Miami backfield. They don't really have to watch our backfield. That Martinez, their running back, is a first round caliber running back. So it opens up a lot for a passing quarterback when you got one of the best running backs in the country in the backfield. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like the swagger. When you look at
Cam Walton, true. He showed us that last year when he beat the hell out of Colorado. Yeah, he's true.
Some of the throws he was making, like he was making that stuff look easy. When he was running out of bounds, he was like, I ain't even trying hard. Like I'm like, oh, okay, he on a different level right now. He always locked in. Like Shadur's always locked in too. So this is gonna be good this year to just see what kind of numbers they're gonna put up. And like, I didn't know him and Shadur always had an identical path, like playing for HBCU, putting up numbers at the HBCU, moving to the Pac-12. Like I didn't know all this was the like it's crazy how these dudes almost had the same story.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah.
If I'm Coach Prime, I'm trying to get the Virginia Tech quarterback to transfer to Colorado next year.
Well, they sent a guy they transferred from Georgia Tech. Nice. Yeah, Ponder or something like that.
Ponder, is that the one that came with Ed Reed?
Yeah. They say he's third string right now. He done jumped in front of motherboard.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. And
if Kalen Dreams is still in Virginia Tech, he looked pretty good too. Some youngs with okay talent. That ain't that bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But this guy, Ponder, he's 6'5", freshman. That's monstrous. That's
good.
And he got a big arm. He got a big monstrous arm. Like
okay.
So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But hey, we'll be on tomorrow, y'all. 5:00. Y'all check in with us tomorrow. We're gonna have a good show. And if y'all go back and check out we did some bets and stuff. We broke down some of them games. And so if y'all bet, y'all might want to go check it. Some of those games we looked at that might be some sure wins. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Tiger, man. Y'all be easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And the link is in the description for the t-shirts, y'all. If y'all want t-shirts, we got the gray, the black, and the white.
Cool. All right, y'all take care, fellas.